though, Shortland Street.
I rang Berlin. The Book Hospital have never even heard of you, which makes you a fraud and a hypocrite.
I will walk with you. No, you won't. Look, just stay away from me, you freak.
But I saw Leo booking his flights on the internet. $200,000. Gone.
Thank you very much.
Agent Page, what's the story?
Cecile Worthington's $200,000 has just disappeared from the hospital's account.
Hey?
It looks as though Leo has embezzled the lot.
Leo Hofstetter?
Yes, he's left the building. Luke Derville was the last person to speak to him. He then made an abrupt departure. Luke thought he was late for something.
But how could he even get access to that kind of money?
I gave it to him. The account number, codes, passwords, the stuff I'd normally leave to Rachel. I trusted him. Idiot!
Are you absolutely sure about this? Cecile only just transferred the money. Maybe it hasn't had time.
The deposit was made, then there were several withdrawals. Large amounts transferred to unspecified accounts.
So he knew what he was doing.
Opportunistic little snake. He must have been waiting for his chance right from the start.
But you've been onto the bank to trace the accounts?
Of course I have. The bank and the police. I moved on this as soon as I realised, Chris. And Bella was right. He's booked airline tickets.
Business class to Shanghai, 4 o'clock. He hasn't covered his tracks very well, has he?
No. You call the airline, I'll call the police again.
I thought I left this in my bag in the locker room, but when I went to check, it wasn't there. I totally freaked out. But then I realised I must have left it on the desk when I went to pick up this, so...
Hey, Lola.
Yeah?
I'm kind of tired.
Me too. It must be this place, the heating or something.
I mean, I might pass on the DVD. I might try and get some shut-eye before the doctor comes around.
Oh. Okay, I'll read to you then.
Look, I just said I wanted to sleep.
Oh, it helps you nod off. This old lady said that my voice is very calming. Now, what do you want to hear?
Hi, time to change that dressing.
Oh, can it wait, Mrs. Cooper? Daniel's really tired. I was just about to read to him.
Hey, Lola, it's fine. Let her do her job.
We'll be about 10 minutes.
I can stay and wait.
It's probably best if you don't.
I can handle gory stuff.
It's more for Daniel's privacy. It's a leg wound. Upper leg.
Oh. Okay.
I'll see you later, Ola.
See ya.
Looks like someone's got a wee crush on you.
Please don't say that.
Not saying it won't make it go away. And a word of warning, she's a tricky little madam. My kids have been in more strife since they met her than I even want to think about.
And that's the point. She's a kid. And she's like my little stepsister. Okay, I'm the last person that she should be crushing on.
Forbidden love makes it all the more exciting.
Don't you start, mate.
You better say something to her, set her straight.
And make her think that I've noticed her. No way. I'm gonna ignore the whole thing.
It's very rare to require surgery for positional plagiocephaly.
Which is why we can't be sure it was positional. Anyway, the operation went well. He's a gorgeous, healthy little one-year-old with a very bright future.
And a beautifully shaped head, thanks to your skills. Oh, habits are hard to break.
Habits?
I usually come here for lunch, but I was meaning to try out the new place. Afternoon, table for two.
Oh, hi, Dr. Devil. Hi.
Yes, hello, Jennifer. This is Sophie Mackay, Callum's daughter.
Pleased to meet you, Sophie. I'm Jennifer Mason, new surgeon across the road.
Pleased to meet you too. And this is Brody. You may have seen him working in the cafe.
I think so, yes.
The new place has a good lunch special on.
Pardon?
You don't want to go there?
Where?
To the Bug Bar.
Look, I will be back. It's just that their lunch special caught my eye in this morning's paper.
I think it caught a lot of people's eyes.
2 for 1, it is very reasonable.
They're also actually an Australian-run business, part of a big chain. So if you want to support small local businesses like the little Kiwi battlers, then come in and take a seat. But yeah, if you want to send your dollar offshore, then get on down to the Bug Bar.
Shall we?
Come on.
I just want to try it.
We will match their deal. It was a 2 for 1, you said.
I don't mind staying here. In fact, it looks nice and quiet.
Oh, it is. Very.
All right. Table for 2, then.
Yes, take that, Bug Bar.
Except we can't offer all our customers 2 for 1. We'll go broke.
Good point. Don't worry, I'll think of something.
I still don't see how this could possibly have happened. The money wasn't even in the hospital account 5 minutes.
Let's just wait and see what Callum's found out, okay?
What's the news?
It's not good, I'm afraid.
It appears Leo has moved very quickly, transferring the funds offshore into numbered, untraceable accounts. He then purchased a ticket to Shanghai, which appears to be a red herring. He never boarded the plane.
So you've lost him? And my money?
The police are running checks as we speak to find out as much as they can about Leo Hofstetter.
If that's even his real name.
This is unbelievable. Joseph has to suffer because you people failed to check the background and credentials of an employee.
Cecile, I can assure you...
Don't interrupt me, Dr. Mackay. I haven't finished.
Mum, take it easy.
Joseph is an innocent child. He can't be a victim in this. I want the surgery to go ahead.
Of course.
But not here. Can you come to Australia with me? Set it up there.
Cecile, if there's anything I can do to change your mind...
There isn't. I know you couldn't have predicted this, but I have to put Joseph's welfare first, and I no longer trust this hospital. I do, however, expect $200,000 to be refunded to my account immediately, so I can send it on to Australia.
Of course.
How's the patient?
Pretty humiliated, actually. You know, being rescued and all that. Kind of cool. Great story. But this part?
Throwing up after drinking alcohol while on antibiotics. Not very Indiana Jones.
Yeah, I swear, I've learnt my lesson. And lying here thinking about it all, I realise how much I owe you. Yeah, it's not everyone's mum who could have sent in a chopper.
Oh, that's true. They don't come cheap.
Well, I'll pay you back.
I don't think you will.
No, I promise. You just tell me how much and I'll pay you weekly or something.
A little over 10 grand. Exactly.
Don't worry. Your mother should get most of that back through your health insurance.
Well, thank you so much.
And thank TK too. He covered the shortfall.
Really?
What, do you think I just happen to have $10,000 just sitting around in a bank account? I wish.
Well, good old TK, eh? You didn't mention it at the time.
Well, there was kind of a life and death situation going on.
True.
That lying, thieving rat.
I can think of better, more colourful ways to describe him.
What about the research grant? The 25 grand. Did he steal that too? Does that mean that I won't get it?
Brooke, don't you think there are more important things going on here?
Sorry. Your family just lost $200,000 and all I can worry about is myself.
I'm worried about both of us. Our jobs, our careers. If they find out... No. When they find out Leo faked his CV, if they discover we knew about it and said nothing, we're for the boot.
Oh. Callum, I've just heard. It's unbelievable. He seems so straight up.
Nothing's ever as it appears, Brooke.
You can say that again.
Yes, Isaac, could you please tell your mother that I've personally made arrangements for Joseph's case notes to be transferred to the hospital Chris has chosen in Sydney. I've left a message for her.
Of course. And Callum, no, don't beat yourself up about it.
He had everyone fooled.
What a disaster of all the bad luck.
Luck? You are joking.
Excuse me?
I'm with Cecile. The buck stops with the CEO. You employed the man.
Actually, I didn't. Rachel employed Leo. She handpicked him.
You worked closely with him? You didn't notice something awry?
Chris, I feel bad enough about this as it is without you pointing the finger.
Ask yourself, would this have happened if Rachel were here?
Probably.
Probably not. You just said yourself. You only gave Leo free access to all the accounts because Rachel wasn't here. What sort of an excuse is that? He was a brand new, untested employee. It defies belief. I don't know about you, but I think it's time the DHB were brought up to speed on this. So would you like to make the call, or shall I?
Hey, TK, how much do we owe you? Hey? Sarah said you helped her out of a tight spot with Daniel's chopper. I'd like to sort the debt.
That's cool, mate. Sarah said she'd sort it when the insurance comes through.
Actually, I'd like to clear it now, please.
Suit yourself.
So, what's the damage?
3,500. Do we have to do this right here, right now?
Okay, 3,000 and what? Exact amount, please.
Okay, it's 3,000 New Zealand dollars, 870.
3,870. There you go.
Appreciate it.
No, you do. You helped us out, so thanks.
I'm making dinner tonight. I thought we could invite TK so I can thank her for saving my
Whoa,
life.
hang on there, buddy. Do you think you're really feeling up to it? I mean, maybe you should... I'm doing it again, aren't I?
I swear you'll drive me to drink.
Oh, ha ha.
Too soon?
Yes.
But look, if the last few days have taught me anything, it's not to be reckless. And I promise I'm up to it. You know, I want to thank you guys properly.
Okay, well, bring it on then.
This is terrible. The staff outnumber the customers.
It's okay. I've been thinking up some ideas of how to drag the customers back in.
So have I.
Yeah? Anything good?
I'm thinking of rehiring Dante the mixologist.
I said anything good.
You know he brought people in here.
Yeah, I also know that he groped butts. You should know this. It was your butt that he
Okay,
groped.
Brody, stop.
I can't believe you're actually considering this.
We need the income. And I'll slap him down if he gets fresh.
There's no if. He's gonna think you're inviting him.
I can handle myself, unless you've got a better idea.
Karaoke.
I said better.
What? I'm still thinking.
Okay. I'll give you half an hour from now. And unless you can come up with something incredible, then I'm making the call.
I know, darling. Another setback we didn't need. Yes, we'll be reimbursed, but it was just a shock.
Guess what? I'm staying at Mark's house.
I know, lucky.
All right, miss you too.
You sure you'll be okay with Phoenix?
When do the school holidays finish?
For goodness sake, Isaac. You two will have a wonderful time hanging around together. It'll be good practice for spending time with your little brother.
Oh, Joseph's hardly going to be my brother.
Well, your father and I will be his parents. So what else would you call him?
What do you want to do first, mate? Movies, spaceys?
Very low maintenance.
So, who's for burgers?
No, thanks, I'm not... All right, you were talking to them.
Some quality time before I head off. Let's go.
He's so good with them. Now, I've made a booking for dinner for us to make up for that lunch we missed out on today.
Some quality time before you take off.
Actually, you won't be getting rid of me so soon.
No?
Oh, I'd like to stay a bit longer, hang around with my son.
It's hang out with Mum.
And his lovely girlfriend. Give Brooke a call. Invite her for dinner.
She's not my girlfriend. You see, if we're going to hang out or around, you're going to have to accept there are some things about me you may not understand or like, but...
Oh, I know, Isaac. I know.
Surely everyone's just checking this new place out and they'll be back tomorrow, right?
Yeah, totally.
Do you really mean that?
Actually, I was just saying that to make you feel better. Look, don't worry, Soph. It'll be okay.
Well, your half an hour is up. Where are all your bright ideas?
Actually, I've only got one. And it's yours.
Dante,
Yeah. Make the call.
you've changed your tune.
Well, he mixes a mean cocktail, and if you think that you can deal with his groping, then who might I argue?
Desperate times, desperate measures.
Exactly. Doesn't have to cook dinner.
He wants to. This is the new, improved Daniel we're dealing with, and I, for one, am not going to argue.
Maxwell's okay with me coming over?
Yeah, he's fine. He is. You know, we're all adults. Even Daniel, so it seems. Come on, it would mean a lot to him.
Okay, sure.
Great. See you at 7?
See.
Hey, you. Daniel's cooking dinner for us tonight.
Sounds good.
Yeah, TK and Tanya are coming too, if she's free.
Actually, I'm not seeing Tanya anymore.
Really? How come? That's none of my business. I'm just sorry it didn't work out, that's all, for you and her.
It's fine. I'm okay. She's fine. You win some, you lose some.
Great. Well, we'll see just you at 7 then.
7.
7.
Have you heard the news?
What news is that?
About my superior, my mentor, the person I looked up to.
You cannot mean Leo.
He turned out to be a major crim, and that might not even be his real name. Although, if you were going to choose a fake name, would you really choose Leo Hofstetter? I mean, you'd choose something a bit cooler, wouldn't you?
Bella, I'm actually a bit busy.
The thing is, I feel so bad. I should have noticed.
He had everyone fooled. It's not your fault.
Yeah, of course it's not. From what I hear, it was you who raised the alarm.
How have you heard?
I heard some of the hospital staff talking about it.
Probably saying what a fool I am.
No. What a hero you are. They reckon you were so onto it that if they do catch Leo, it'll be because of your quick thinking.
Really?
Yeah. So, what can I get you, gorgeous?
Well, I was gonna have something strong to drown my sorrows.
Well, now you can have something strong to celebrate.
That's a bit quiet. Is this place any good?
That's all right. A bit of a regular.
Oh, look, it's your friend. Should we invite her to join us?
No, you'll embarrass her.
Hello, Brooke. Isaac and I are just about to have dinner. You eaten?
No, I haven't. But I was just about to order takeouts.
Nonsense. You're joining us. I want to meet you properly.
Hey.
Hey. Almost done?
Oh, I wish. Hey, can you pick up some wine on your way home for Daniel's dinner? I'm going to be cutting it fine.
Sure.
What are you doing? Maxwell, I'm busy. Don't.
Okay. You want to tell me why not?
Because I'm working.
We can wait 5 minutes, can't it?
Oh, now there's an offer. And Maxwell, no. I'm going to be pushing it as it is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you tonight after dinner.
Sure.
So, how long have you two cute kids known each other?
Mum.
It's all right. I'm only teasing. You're friends and colleagues. Nothing more.
That's right.
Although that's not what it looked like yesterday.
You said you wouldn't bring that up.
Oh, sorry. I'll behave. Brooke, tell me about your work. What's your speciality?
I trained as a GP and then moved on to the medical ward. But lately I've been considering other options.
She's too modest. Brooke's about to land herself a prestigious study grant.
I've applied.
Oh, sounds interesting.
Well, it's very competitive, so I don't know if I'll get it.
Oh, I'm fairly confident you will.
As was I, but now I'm not so sure. Things have changed.
Well, what things?
Like I say, the competition is tough. I've become more aware of that.
Well, as long as you've made your best effort, what will be, will be.
Yeah. Actually, no. I'll be devastated if I don't get it.
Now, I like that kind of honesty. Too many people are blasé these days.
Not me. When I want something, I want it with every cell of my being.
She goes all out to get it, well beyond the extra mile.
Anyone for wine?
A Chardonnay, thanks.
Thank goodness someone else has still got some taste. Chardonnay's a bit sad and forgotten at the moment.
Everyone has moved on to Pinot Gris.
It's a fad. The novelty will wear off at some stage.
I have never lost the love for the Chards.
A girl after my own heart. Just off to powder my nose. Excuse me, won't you?
Wow, she likes you.
She's amazing. You're so lucky.
Steady on.
Honestly, as far as mothers go, you've got a good one. Want to swap?
Off home. Lucky you.
Yeah, I can already taste their first beer. Hey, sorry to hear things didn't work out with you and TK.
Right. Thank you.
What happened, if you don't mind me asking?
You know,
No, I don't.
I don't have your patience and understanding, that's all. I can't deal with someone's ex featuring so heavily in their life. Sound like a jealous cow, don't I?
No. It's only natural to want your partner to yourself.
Well, you handle it really well with Sarah. Anyway, obviously it's my attitude that's the problem because we both know that Sarah and TK have moved on from each other. Yeah.
I mean, in this day and age, how hard is it to screen potential employees? That Callum Mackay should be shown the door. He's clearly incompetent.
Come on now, I admit, Leo, so did Brooke. He came across as genuine and professional. Callum was deceived. Could happen to anyone.
Being deceived is one thing, but letting him get his hands on 200 grand? Your mother's right. The responsibility for that lies right with Callum and no one else.
Are you sure you and Chris and Brooke should be working somewhere like that? I mean, having your reputations linked to Mackay's, you never know. He could have been in cahoots with this Leo. Who says he wasn't?
Shortland Street is a good hospital. Callum's an honest man. You'll get your money back, there's no doubt about that.
You'll have to forgive me my suspicious mind. I'm still smarting from a very bad experience a few years ago. Grant Marsden.
Who?
Grant Marsden, an evil, miserable property developer who made off with vast sums of our savings. He sold us and scores of others bogus investment plans.
Oh, no.
Very dark days, but that's a long time ago now.
We recovered, of course, and moved on. Unlike lots of his victims, ruined some of them completely. It's left me very sensitive around the subject of money.
Of course. Anyone think they can fit in dessert?
I don't know. Shall we take a look?
No need to cry about it. What can I do to help?
Nothing. It's all under control.
No, that's fine. Tell me what to do.
Okay, since you're so keen, onions chopped small.
Okay.
I think I'll get you some garlic. You can crush that too.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
That's okay. Daniel's faffing about. I think we could be in for a bit of a wait for dinner.
Hey, TK.
Dan. You guys need a hand?
No, we're fine on our own.
Look, sit down and I'll get you a drink, huh?
Ah, cheers.
I'll just see what's keeping Maxwell.
Hi.
Hey, what's the holdup?
I decided to fit in a workout.
You're at the gym.
Yeah.
Okay. How long will you be?
Only just arrived.
You haven't forgotten about dinner, have you? We said 7 o'clock.
I know.
Well, Daniel's running a bit behind, so you're fine for now. But don't be too long, okay?
Not if I get started. Is TK arrived yet?
Yeah, he is. He just arrived.
Good.
Can you remember to pick up some more wine on your way home?
I will. I'll see you soon, okay?
Yep, see you soon.
Hey, you.
Thank you for coming.
I dropped everything. This better be good.
Back with a new series, Crime Call returns to seek your help in solving ongoing investigations with Philip Boucher-Hayes and Gráinne Seoga. That's tonight at 9:35 here on RTE1. On the way next this morning, Doctors.